Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 184. So my quick thoughts on 183, now that a week has passed. So Pochita threw up the devils for snow and bitterness, which I wasn't sure the one that came out for Denji to remember Reze. But it makes sense because it's tied to what he feels about coffee. And of course, the coffee shop was when the place that he had the most strongest connection with Reze as well. But yeah, at first I didn't really understood fully when Denji says that Pochita didn't eat those devils to make him forget. He brought them up to make him remember. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. And well, we see that Denji, from seeing Aki in power, he's like, oh, it was cold, but I still had fun. And then he vomits another devil and he gets another flashback from for Reze. And he remembers her when she had the perma blush, though, which is interesting. Which, you know, we might differ on this, but to me, the Reze with the perma blush was her basically at her fakest. Well, at the very least, it started very fake because it was all part of her mission. And I think the most realist that Reze gets is at the end of their fight when they're both at the beach and she just hits him but then walks away. She could have taken him or killed him, but she just lets him be there. And to me, I feel like might be also another sign of Denji falling for the masks that people show to him rather than when they show their more vulnerable side. But it could also be that Denji saw that as also part of her. Like everything was her. Because it's also, hard for him to distinguish between what was real and what wasn't. So to him it felt real, then the rest of the person must have felt it was real too. And also just, if it means something to him and it's related to bitterness, which, it's not a very good emotion. Maybe that's why he's remembering her like this. Because it causes him bitterness. But yeah, all the people I love disappear from my life in the end, every single one. And then he thinks of Nayuta. And that has to be tied to bitterness as well. All the guilt. I've been through a boatload of terrible experiences. How did I keep smiling before? And then we get Puchta swimming to him. And this is when he gets what Pochita was doing. And it looks like he's trying to reach to closer to what I wanted him to go to. in regards to the importance of connections. But then he gets taken out of the water by Asa. So I feel like this might be symbolic to Asa trying to save Denji when he really doesn't need it, when he doesn't need to be saved. Like, of course, from her perspective, it looks like he needed help, like he was drowning. But no, he was having the most peaceful moment he's had in so long. And like really reaching inside himself to figure out, what may help him from all his self-loathing. So she took him out of it before he could reach a bigger, closer to the truth conclusion. And I think it's important as well that when he gets to his realization of the chapter, when he says, I still have something to live for, which is food and girls. One of the things of those girls, Asa, right next to him, is there. And yet he's just looking at himself. So I feel like of course you can say like, oh, Denji is more than welcome to be selfish from now on. And I agree. But this is, I feel like, another missed in regards to him thinking he has this all figured out, but he doesn't. Well, of course, he's self-aware that he's not that smart. But what I'm trying to get at is that, just like Asa when he said, I'm going to save you, Denji, and she's looking at the floor rather than at him, showing that, those motivations are entirely self-centric. Here, Denji is also being like, yeah, girls, and yet he's looking at himself. Like, I feel that's gotta mean something, Now, Asa demands for an explanation, but he doesn't give it to her. He doesn't really feel the need to, or he's just too tired to, go through everything that he just felt. But yeah, he was so close. So for now, I think is that this is not the ultimate conclusion, of course, but this might be the first step to Denji going into a healthier direction. I just don't know how. But he's there in the sense of like, yeah, even if you lose people, there's still other things to, good things may still happen to you as long as you're alive. So he has that. He's just once again focusing on things that we know are not going to make him happy in the long run, in a self-satisfying way. He's had food. He's had experiences with girls. They've been horrible, but he's had experiences with girls. So it's like, it feels like he's backtracking. But maybe soon he'll get once again a knock on the head being like, nope, you're going about this the wrong way. Think again. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's start 184. It's titled Run Denji. Okay, that guy in the tree is still screaming. And so let's see what Denji's plan is. He's literally running inside here. Asa is looking at him as she's sitting down next to the tree. He's been running laps around the lake ever since he said he has a plan. Any idea why? Damn. Asa really is desperate for company if she's asking for Yoru's input. He's probably the same as that man. He's fleeing from more reality. Wrong. Wrong. Especially, yeah, with the stuff that we saw him think about in 183, I don't think this is the case. Totally. Mostly. So he continues running. Oh. Kind of looked like the face of aging devil in that tree. Oh, and he's passing right next to it. The reality of your situation ought to have sunk in by now. Okay. So aging is actually interacting with them. I'll give you a chance. Oh, then you just completely ignored it. Do as I say and I'll save you. Yeah, Denji just keeps on ignoring it. Your heart should be connected to the Chainsaw Man in the real world. I want you to convince him to eat me. Yeah, I figured it was going to be like what Pochita rejected. Denji's still running. What's with that? What do you get out of it? Many children are to be slaughtered as I'm eaten. That's it. All you need to do is sacrifice the lives of children and you'll be saved. Okay. Now Denji knows what's in it. Ooh. Interesting panel of Denji's lower half of the face as he's running. Taking in that information. You're one evil devil. Chainsaw Man's a superhero, dude. Okay. That's quite the change. Like, I expected him to be thinking better of Chainsaw Man after the conversation with Asa and how Chainsaw Man really helped her out whenever she was feeling really depressed. But then again, this is, Denji's coping mechanism also of like, don't think too hard about something, just go with it. Has it occurred to you that maybe Pochita didn't eat you because he isn't willing to kill kids to save himself? I knew Denji wouldn't understand it. He just knows Pochita better than anyone else. You seem awfully optimistic again. Problem? Not really. I'm simply surprised you moved on this quickly. I mean, he hasn't moved on, but he's trying at least. Didn't you just find out your family member died? Oh yeah. Denji, yeah. Okay, so you can call me delusional, but I still think there's a chance that Naita may come back alive. I'm just putting that out there. But regardless, yeah, Denji still thinks she is dead. Oh, of course. And aging. thinks that too. Actually, if the control devil was dead, and as far as we know, it's been like a few days by now. I feel like it would have been killed in hell already and be reborn. Anyway, that's not what this is about. If you already bounced back, you can't have loved her very much. Ooh, let's see what Denji has to say to that. Oh man, that expression in page 11. You wouldn't know crap about a relationship, but you know what? At some point, I'll find family again somewhere. Okay. 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 I don't know what I was expecting from this chapter, but oh man. This is what I wanted from 183. But see, okay. So 183 was set up for this. Okay, Fujimoto, I see you. I see you. At some point, I'll find family again somewhere. Oh, my heart. Oh, that really got to me, man. I've been wanting Denji to think or say something like this since like 155. Oh man, this is the conclusion. This is the okay. I really wanted him to get to this. Oh my god, I'm actually cheering up. Oh, Denji means so much to me. And I just wanted him to know that it's not his fault. That every family that he's had has died. And that he is worthy of people caring for him. Oh man. Damn, that really hit me like a punch in the gut. Punch in the heart. Oh man. Yeah, oh wow. No, this is the Denji I've been wanting to see. And oh man. I wish it didn't. I just wish that we how do I say this? That Denji hadn't taken so much emotional trauma to have this again. Like, he's definitely slightly smiling. And, like, I genuinely believe that. Like, Fujimoto did not need to traumatize him as much as he has. But regardless, at least we got here. And if they die too, I'll find another new family. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, 184. Tough luck, bad guys. I can make a perpetual motion machine. Oh, this has to be one of my favorite chapters of the series already. Okay, maybe not the whole chapter, but this scene is definitely one of my favorites of the whole series. If you want to do something with my heart, then give me a family again. Got it? Oh my god, that was so powerful. It was only like 2 pages, but man, did that click with me so much. I thought the human Chainsaw Man would listen to reason, but he's even more stupid. You don't know what you're saying. This is humanity at its finest. Tell me, what exactly do you plan to do? Surely you don't think you can run your way out of here. Ooh. Ooh, this is giving me this panel of Denji is standing hunched over in front of that tree. It really reminds me of the inside cover of Yoshida's volume. I forget which one it was. 18 maybe? No, 17, I think. A close up of his chest, sweat, and then his face. Seems like he's really thinking. You're those stupid ones, stupid. My escape plan's already in motion. Okay. I'm not even going to try and figure out what this plan is, because Denji always comes up with the most unhinged, just out of the box plans. But I believe him. I believe him. Oh man. I mean, I don't. It's hard to articulate why. Why this chapter is as great as it is to me. But I just love Denji so much. And I just wanted him to have hope and see value in himself again. And he is. Even if you see this as like fake bravado, hey man, fake it till you make it. Oh, but yeah, oh my god, okay. I really was not convinced about 183. But it's because it really was, you needed 184 to make it feel complete. And now that it is, yeah, 183 combined with this, amazing, bro. Yeah, this is some peak right here. I can make a perpetual motion machine. Just every word he says on page 11 and 12 just makes the waterworks start off again for me. Hell, even the page after that, when Aging calls him stupid, it just gets to me. Like, you don't get it, just don't get it. Oh man, but yeah. I might have more coherent thoughts next chapter, and explain them at the beginning of the video, but right now I'm just like, yes, my son. Oh, my son is maybe starting to heal. Like, the shadow of Makima may start leaving him little by little. I really hope so. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here today. So if you enjoyed this reaction, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.